Awesome. We are live. Great. I think we're live as well. Let's check.
Yes, we are.
Awesome. Nice. Let's check the YouTube. All right. Good.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. Give a big round of applause to yourself, man. Awesome, man. It's great. एक बार तो monthly meeting में पूरे महीने में मिलते हैं यार. So how many of you guys like that interaction? That 5 or 10 minutes of the interaction, you get time to learn about what is happening in the life of the other guy. You would like to see, where are you, where are they, and you meet. The family gets to meet together, and you get to greet, you get to enjoy, you get to wish each other. So we are doing this session on the 10th of April, which is in between two amazing festivals. Okay, it is Yogadi as well as the Eid. So before itself, I'm wishing all the members of fantastic festivities of this particular season. So give a big round of applause for all those people who have done some amazing thing in this last 1 month. Good. Some of you guys have taken some lovely decisions, lovely risk. So I have a lot of things to give it to you. Today's session is full of lot of learning, definitely a lot of learning. You're going to be meeting some amazing people as well. We have got lovely gifts for you guys. Yeah, today we've got some lovely gifts. Okay. There will be some contest participations, and we're going to do something strange, which probably we haven't done it here. I'm trying to do. Plus, I'm going to show you some lovely stuff which are very, very new, very latest. Okay, so how many of you guys are ready? You have your water bottle packed up. Okay, so nothing, in between, no distractions. Okay, so if you are joining in from phone, please, that's it. That's the only thing. If you're joining from phone, just do this. Good. And if you are driving, traveling, all these things, buddy, please ride safe, go safe. Okay, there is more something important, which is your life. So please take care of it. And if you are somebody who is in a situation you are still waking up, monthly meeting at the time when you get to see all these things. So today, what I have done is I have cut short many things because we have some time constraints. Reason being, I'm facing certain power challenges. So I stay in a very great urban city where we have fantastic unavailability of power, water, and we instead of you breathe oxygen, we breathe carbon dioxide. We are superhuman beings. Yes or no? Okay. So I'm calling from a great place called Bangalore, which is right now starving from water, power, and all the things. And I think the time is up. The only way to be good is to de-urbanize ourselves and go back to from the place where we have came in. I think the cave life was better than this urban life. Anyone with me? Let's go back, man. Awesome. Nice. So today we are going to learn a lot of things, guys. Okay. And here is our today's plan of action. Just give me 1 sec. Just a second. Hold on. All right. Okay. All right. 1 second. I'm just copying something. Yeah. All right. I got it. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is, let me just show you my screen first. Okay, guys, 1 second. So this is our planogram for today. I don't know, is it visible in the screen? Just give me a high five if you are able to see this. Awesome, good. So I don't know why it is so short. Okay. Right. I hope this is visible. Yeah. Good. So we did a kind of a small networking. Okay, and I would like to share you a small stuff. Okay, we have some gifts. I'm just sharing you this small link. Okay, so this is for everyone. Okay, so when you click this link, it is called as the happiness link. Any kind of questions that you have, if you don't want to ask in public, you don't want to ask on mails, then Dada actually in less than, might be around 10 days. Okay, whenever it is possible, I will try to answer each one of you guys directly. Okay, from my team, probably from my entire support team, we will reach out to you and we'll answer this. If I am not able to answer, I'll get somebody who is an expert to answer. If the expert is also not able to answer, and even I am also not able to answer, Then I will sit with you. We'll find out a better way to solve the problem. Fair? Hello, hello. Good. So that is the first thing. If you have any questions, you can do that. Okay. All right. So let me not show you certain things today. Right. So the time is up. So we have taken some few minutes. So today we'll start our session first with the mission. So the mission is to create financial confidence, then financial freedom in the country, thereby helping our nation to be a golden bird once again. To be India's first largest explosive network for the knowledge share industry. And just for your information, this month being the 11th month, we have been counting. So we have crossed more than 353 CR altogether, closed by more than 27 people. So that's the news so far. That means we are at least India's GDP में 0.00001% कुछ तो हम लोग contribute कर रहे हैं. And this is done. Let me also tell you, only few people, only around 3 people out of this entire 27 people were able to do more than 100 to 200 CR business as well. So coming to the core values of this particular family is to be the finest observer, salient interrogator, master closer, be an inspirational leader, relief provider to the prospect than a mediocre closer. Be a genuine, authentic human being with my 5 principles. Always be ethically correct, morally correct, legally correct, financially correct, and spiritually correct. The next one is your income is directly proportional to the quality of service provided to your clients and prospects, not the quantity. And the last one, be hungry too. These are the only 3 ways you can master this particular life. Only 3 ways. So please mug it up, make a tattoo in your body if it is required. You need to outwork others. If other people are working from 9 to 5, you need to work from 9 to 10. Yeah, you have to outsmart others. The best way to outsmart is know everything and delegate everything. Okay, know everything, delegate everything, and if you have money, then outsource everything. That's the best way to do that business. Outspend others. If you are not putting money into action, then it's going to be rusted inside your bank. So these are the 3 mechanisms by which you can out challenge anyone in the life. Good. So at the end, become a Festian for life. So people who are joining in for the first time, and if you do not know what is Festian are those people who have qualified themselves from a program called as FEST, Finance Excellence Strategy Technocrats, where they learn about this combination of very powerful thing, which is designed over a 37 days period, where they learn about not only human psychology, but they learn about how to change themselves, tame themselves, where they get this energy to do a session or probably focus for 6 to 10 hours with only 30 minutes of a gap. Not only that, they are trained to be lethal closers. So these are the people who are called as Festians. Festians means knight, K-N-I-G-H-T. So these guys are typically humble, but they can have the powers of a king as well. So that's the core values. And for the new members, just to share you what all things we have. If you're joining in for the first time, I'm going to do a rapid fire stuff today. So plan of action for the new members. So if you are somebody who is starting up your life, you have no idea, no direction, no resources, no guide, and no money. Yeah, no capital investment that you have. Then I think the session called as God Mode On, where you learn to be the person who makes someone to feel grateful about the services you create or the products you create, thereby you earn the first rupee. This is the stepping stone of your individual OPC, one-person company, or you can also call it as the solopreneurship. So if you are somebody who wants to become a coach, trainer, mentor, consultant, contractor, or probably somebody who is into this counseling systems with you, or a servicing systems, you want to start your company, then God Mode On is the powerful thing that you can think of. It's a 37 days program where you have daily things to be done. It starts with purpose finding, then it goes to learning about how to create your, the things. It is about not learning a new thing. It is about selling the things that you have already learned, your experience, your exposure, the past events. You compile all these things, create a product, then you learn about how to create an offer for that product. Rather than you going and pitching for it, you create a system where magnetically people connect to you and they ask you for your service and products, and you charge them your X amount. We share you all these structures because we are looking at new age entrepreneurs who does not even have any kind of an idea of how to run the company, They don't have any kind of digital knowledge. They are absolutely new into terms of marketing and sales and many other things. This is a system created for them by which they can kickstart their life in less than 37 days. Yeah. So right now we are already into the God mode on. Yesterday we did one of the sessions here. The session was more into finding the purpose. Every week we do this powerful stuff. So God mode on is a 37 days program that we do. The next one is when you start your business, for you to scale up, you definitely need a team, right? For team to work out there, you need to know how to communicate. For that, you need to grow from leadership to ownership. How do you take care of the team? How do you communicate with the team? How do you get the team work for you? How do you take the team to take ownership rather than just a normal KRA-based responsibility? How do these people work towards excellence, not just about efficiently finishing their task? So that needs a different kind of a communication system, which is designed on a very principle called as interlocking systems. Interlocking is a state of art that is created where you will learn all these things inside your body. And till the end of your life, you will not be able to come out of this. This system is designed on how do you build your culture? How do you talk to yourself? How do you think of somebody else? There are 3 different kinds of visualization techniques that has been done without any yogic kriya, breathing exercises, or any kind of tough exercises out there. Coming to the 4th one, scale up of literacy. So for learning about, now you have done something where you have started your making business. Second one, you know how to create your team. The third one is now you have to learn about, technically this is the first one called as FEST, by which you learn about how to close deals. These are theoretical concepts. Once you have learned about this, then the next thing is you will get the fluency only when you practice. That's why we have designed something which is a perpetual dojo, perpetual place where you can practice all these things called as dojo mojo. Okay, where you learn about how to practice. But you will be practicing with the real human beings. No AI, no any other kind of gadgets or chat GPT, nothing. I'm talking about business. Because still, the biggest decisions are not taken by AI. AI can give you some analytical stuff, can help you in taking a decision in a much more different dimensions, can see certain things in a different perspective, can give you a better research and diagnostic stuff, but decision is still done by a human being. So when this is something has to be done, then you have to learn about the human-to-human connect, which we call it as the FEST. Mastery is when you get into the inner circle. Inner circle is a place where you learn about, in less than 111 days, you learn about controlling 3 things. You know yourself, you know your surroundings, you know your tools, and you know the people who can help with the tools and yourself. You create a new dimension of yourself, and now you create a scale-up version of yours. So I don't want to talk more about Mantle. Mantle is something where you have already crossed more than around 20 to 30 lakhs per month, typically per month. So these are the people who are done. So we have Mantle, we have got a couple of people out there. Every year we take around 3 people. So they are typically should be doing at least a business of minimum 2 crores to 150 crores. So that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about. So now you see from 0 to infinity is the entire thing which is done in here. Authority Mantle. So that's all for the new members, just to give you a brush up of what we do. But also I would like to share you, every month I share some of the informations which typically people don't talk about. So current things that usually people don't talk about. It's a special edition for the FEST family, where I would try to give you more of certain news and informations which we work at a different dimensions and talk about it. So today, the topic that I would like to share with you is the negative impact of artificial intelligence. So before I go forward into this, let me ask you guys, how many of you guys want to know about, we are all feeling good, no? I want to know artificial intelligence, chat, GPT, this, that, bot systems, hello, right? But have you thought of the negative implications? So this is the data that I have accumulated from multiple different kind of blogs and different dimensions of it. I read about this, then I have given you something. So this entire thing, so this is divided into multiple parts. So I'm just going a little bit faster here. So the first thing, so I'm giving you 6 negative impacts of AI. The first one is called as AI biases. Okay. And I'll give you this entire thing. You can read by yourself. Because what is happening is, so if AI algorithms are built with biases, the data, the training sets are given learning from the biases, they will produce results that are biases. The reality could lead into unintended consequences like the ones we have seen with discriminatory recruiting algorithms and Microsoft Twitter chatbots that become racist. Okay, so what does that mean? Look, okay, if I teach an AI or the machine to do certain things in particular way, it is indirectly taking my human-based intellects and doing the calculation by itself. Yes or no? Right? So what is going to happen is the machine will automatically learn into a culture by which it can become racist or it can become something else. It can do certain things which probably is not in the good faith of human beings. It can automatically filter certain things. For example, this has already happened. They used an AI chatbot for Microsoft and they wanted to hire and recruit people. So how many of you guys have applied for Naukri, Monster, Times, Indeed, Shine, and any other portals like this? All of us? So what happens? There is a place where you have to write about your location, your locality, your nationality. Sometimes they ask you about, your, might be your type, okay, your culture type, okay. There are some companies, they take some religious sects with some better privilege. Yes or no? Have you heard of that? So ethnicity, sexual orientation is absolutely right. So if AI is trained into that, then there is a biasness which is already been fed into that. So tomorrow there will be certain components which is run by AI will give a result which is fed as a culture. Clear? So this is a very, very negative thing that AI can think of. Right. So the next thing is loss of certain jobs. So any kind of repetitive jobs, okay. So I've given you some links, you can have a look at it. This will require change to training to education. Now look, anything, listen to this, anything that was tested based on our memory power, just because of AI, that entire system is obsolete. Yes or no? But how much you can memorize, man? How much can you store in your brain? How fast you can think? Because AI system can do probably at a lightning speed than you. So any kind of work, job, task that needs you to remember something, do something, and it is repetitive will be taken over by AI. It is already taken over by AI. So why I'm asking you this, the age-old system of education system of learning normal history, geography, science, physics probably is limited to certain things, because now you have to also learn about how to create a prompt. Hello, getting me? You have to learn about different language systems. For example, when I was kid, I had no idea about what is a goddamn emoji. I had no idea what is a meme or a meme. I had no idea what is a sticker. Are you guys with me? I had no idea. I never knew also this thing are there. I never knew what is prompting. Okay, prompting was a different thing for me. Prompting was in theater. So there is a guy who is there and the actor is there and the actor is missing out certain things. So there is a fellow who is called as a prompter. He will tell you, okay, no, this is not the character. Hello? But are you guys able to see that along with the normal education system, you need a new variety of systems? Now tell me one thing. Many years back, I bought my DSLR camera and I wanted to learn photography. And that's the time Canon and Nikon were only the two brands which was available here. There are many other brands, but these two are brands. One more thing was Yashica. I don't know if you know this. Now, all these three brands used to teach photography based on their models. They all have their different models. Yes or no? Now, tell me one thing. Now you have got selfie. Selfie was not existing around 10, 15 years. Might be around 20 years back. There was nothing called selfie. There was nothing called filter. There was nothing called reels. There was nothing called short stories. Are you guys with me? So don't you think you need the same? Because today, most of the interviews and the admissions are taken based on a small video. Everywhere there is a video which is required, and that's why there is a different dimension of it. Are you guys with me? So AI has changed the education system thanks to this. So loss of certain jobs, it's gone. Next one, a shift in human experience. Okay, I think the economic benefits of increased efficiencies are pretty clear on profit loss statements of business, but the overall benefits to the society and the human condition are a bit opaque. We still do not know what is going to happen. Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, how many of you guys are actually watching Instagram, Facebook, or probably YouTube Shorts? Din mein ek baar, anyone? At least one time? Good. I'm sure you might have seen that these algorithms can be tweaked, modified, and done with certain things. Yes or no? So you might be saying, we are near to certain elections are coming. You will see there are certain posts and reels are connected to certain political parties. Hello? Yes or no? Have you noticed that? When it is, but no one will show you the sad state of Manipur right now. What is exactly happening? So these are algorithm filters. Now, this is also something that I would like to share with you. Countries like China, they are purposely creating certain TikTok reels, Instagram reels, and all these things. So why? Because they are overpopulated there. They don't have proper jobs now. And the citizens of China is getting old. So how to overrule the world is by creating destructive data to be consumed by other country people. Hello? Are you guys getting this? Distractive, not destructive, distractive. So if you do not know, the nudity and the adult quotient of the videos that we are consuming has increased to more than 173% in the last only 2 years. Can you imagine? 173%. This is not my data. This is given by Britannica. There is a website who does all this analytics. How many of you guys are learning something good? Okay. For that reason, TikTok was banned in India, and there are many other factors as well. So now, these are certain things which is done by AI systems. Okay, Nigeria increase this kind of things. Okay, there is a fight in Israel, okay, and Palestine. Okay, so show this content to them, or don't show this content to somewhere else. So there are government, they restrict certain informations to go out in the public at multiple times, and they take the support of the AI system as well. Are you aware of it? For example, when a certain war happens, the information is not led to somewhere else. The data is confiscated into certain places. Even if you do not know, with AI, people can actually find out who is the profile owner or the channel owner, and they can delete, switch off, pause, or absolutely eliminate this guy's existence from the online world. Today, my video has been shared on YouTube. Are you guys with me? And might be someone is raising an objection. Dada, this was not correct. Probably this is not good. So the first thing they can do is they can prompt me. Second thing, they can give me a warning. This is all AI driven. Today, there is no human being sitting and doing all these things. The AI automatically understands my voice. In the previous sessions, I have shared you that how AI can change and morph your faces and language. I have also shown you a person reading a video. That person is a virtual character who speaks in Hindi, English, French, Sanskrit, Tulu, I don't know which all languages. Yes or no? Do you remember? Yeah. So AI has a lot of negative consequences right now. There is another video which recently portrayed that AI can actually change the face of a person to a different person and create a kind of a scene in the background with a exact tonality also. There are a lot of such kind of controversies are done in India and many other places, which has given rise to the negative attribute of an AI. Yes or no? Good. So these are some of the data that I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, that's called the shift of human experience. Now, because of an AI, might be the research has become very fast, but it has also given a lot of new dimensions to global regulations. So while our world is much a smaller place than ever before because of technology, this also means that AI technology that requires new laws and regulations will need to be determined among various governments to allow safe and effective global interactions. Right? So today, I would like to also tell you, I don't know how many of you guys know that some of the political figures, they do campaigns, political campaigns. They are in one place, but their virtual image has been created in multiple other forums. Do you know that? Yeah. So how much to talk, how much not to talk, when to edit. There is something called as live editing in AI also, where you can actually have the same guy talking in different places virtually with different languages and different tonality. So those kind of things has certain dimensions of you to consume. So how long can you do it? On one side, you have the age-old cinema, which is governed by the censor board. They actually watch the movie, then they cut the reel. Just for having this filtered, a new dimension was introduced called as OTT. Are you guys aware of it? OTT platforms. OTT has new dimension of legal rules and non-legal rules. They say it is your wish to watch, it is not my wish. They don't censor certain things. That's why the amount of data which is coming in the world are now unfiltered. There is nothing called as, a teenager should not see or adult should not see or all these things. It is open. So this is new rules and regulations. Should we publish this data? Shouldn't we publish this data? So which country is doing? There are so many different dimensions of the global discrimination and the laws and many other things. Hello? Thanks to AI for bringing such nuisance and nonsense to us. And many of you guys might not know that AI can also go to, so there are 3 levels of web. Many of you guys might have heard of it. The website and the other things on the internet where we are, it's called as normal web or World Wide Web. Then we have got something which is deeper. So these are typically used by companies, government bodies, defense, and many other things. It is called as deep web. Okay. Then the third thing is called as the dark web. So all these things are now getting a very, very fine thread is all opening up because of AI, because of VPN signals and onion routing and many other things. Are you guys with me? This is creating nuisance and nonsense because now you are accessing many other data which typically you were not supposed to learn this. So far, okay? So that's why certain rules are required. And that's why I brought this topic, the global regulations. Coming to the 5th one, AI, thanks to AI, because now with this, you can create new patcher, new hack stuff. So with automation, lot of nonsense acts like phishing, delivery of virus, software, taking advantage of AI systems because the way you see the world. So tomorrow you can create my profile and you can do some nuisance out there on social media. You can absolutely go doing that. You can create, how many of you guys know AI can create a human avatar who can exactly talk like me, walk like me, speak like me, body language, gestures, everything. You can't even make out. Don't you think it's a threat? How do you know that you are talking to the right guy? Might be you are talking to me over a Zoom, but technically I'm not there. Might be someone has hacked my system, create a nice virtual avatar. You are talking to the avatar, you gave your data because I asked you to give your data. Just for trusting me, you gave the data, but someone else has hacked the entire system. You might not know, I might not know, data is gone. Are you guys getting this? So there is a big problem out there. So that's the same reason I wanted to share you with this information out there. And the last one, which is the biggest problem, it's called as AI terrorism. Okay, from expansion of autonomous drones. Okay, I have certain videos which I might be able to show it to you. Autonomous drones. So AI can actually do many things. It can sense, it can stimulate, it can trigger, it can do many things. AI drones and introduction to robotic swarms of remote attacks to delivery of disease through nanobots. Okay, nanobots. This gets inside your blood vessels and many other things. Our law enforcement systems and defense organizations will need to adjust in the potential threat or absence. Let me tell you one thing, guys. Okay, I'm sure you have seen some movies, but this is truth. Okay, so now we have got small flying objects. Okay, SFO, small flying objects. These are very, very small. There is a small plastic bomb into that, and it has got a small sensing device. It will sense your face, and it will go to the main data. It will find out you are a good guy or a bad guy, and it is up to that guy who is operating it. If he gives the command, the AI will automatically detect the good and the bad. If your data is there in the criminal history, might be that drone can just hit you here, boom, you are dead. Point blank shot. You cannot save yourself. They can create thousands and thousands of such kind of robots. So technically, you do not need any tank, any gun, any kind of atom bomb, or any kind of any other nonsense or missiles. Are you guys getting this? How bad it is? Nanobots. Nanobots are certain things that can go inside your blood vessels like a virus. Yeah, you can trigger a virus or you can deactivate a virus. Just imagine I can tell you like this, okay, this is called bioterrorism also. Now this is the next level. It's called AI terrorism. I give you certain things as a gift. You like it or don't like it, simple, it is there. But it is already inside your body. I just trigger it here. All of us probably get into some other kind of a uncomfortable situation. I don't want to disclose more about it. But this is a new level of learning. Are you guys with me? Hello? Why Dada is taking AI? Because Dada is also going to tell you the next level of business, the next level of commerce is also in AI. Are you guys with me? Okay. These are new kind of businesses which never happened. New. Okay. Let me tell you what are the kind of new businesses that you can look into this. Okay. The first one, AI business. You can create softwares. You can create a new regulations. So people who are consultant, advocates, lawyers, and people who are practicing certain new rules and policies. Now you have a new project, and there are multiple software companies, AI companies, and government bodies. They need such kind of new rules and regulations to be drafted and crafted. So there is a huge need for such people who can work on AI business. Hello, getting this? It's a new one. Loss of certain jobs. You can become an AI teacher, trainer, coach, mentor. You can also be a practitioner. You can be a supplier. You can be a patcher, coder. You can be somebody who can be an AI repair expert. Yeah. AI-based software designer. So many new jobs are also opening up. Shift of human experience. So here you can give them an AI experience. Yeah, AI experience. You can give them certain things which can work as a beta version for them. You can charge for that. Global regulations. If you are into any kind of law-making stuff, or you are might be a CA or probably an accounts expert, or might be a management lawyer, you can look into how to create these global regulations, import exports of licenses. So Dada is also connected to something called as STPI, Software Technology Parks of India. If you are into a software company and if you want to connect with STPI with this such kind of a powerful thing, I'm talking about get into a meeting with me. Are you guys with me? So if you need, STPI is the highest regulatory board of any kind of software, any kind of IT in India. In India, it's called Software Technology Parks of India. So if you are in IT, if you have certain things that you want to discuss into that, so I have connection with directly the chairman as well as the managing partners. Okay, I'm openly telling you, if you have any kind of a great idea, bring it to us. We can all work together. And if it is really eligible and it is into that level, then definitely we can put it forward to that. Good one. It's a new business, new technique, new collaborations, absolutely new stuff. If you don't take action now, within the next 6 months, someone else is going to do. Okay. So as of now, according to me, these are some new business ideas that I can give it to you. Okay. If you are into legal, AI lawsuit expert, I don't know anyone is there or not. I have no idea. Are you guys with me? New idea. AI lawsuit expert. Okay. AI repair vendor. Anti-hacking. Yeah. You can de-hack certain systems. Yeah. This is for IT guys. If you are a trainer, teacher, coach, mentor, guru, you can also use certain things to use this system in a different dimensions. Forget about ChatGPT. I'm talking about something beyond. I'm talking about beyond AI, PRM, and many other things. Okay. So today I'm going to give us some very, very techy stuff. So accelerated hacking, how you can do this. So if you are understanding this, the consumption of videos has quantified like, I don't know how many number of times in the last 2 to 3 years. Yes or no? Consumption of video, taking videos. Thanks to the new age smartphones, smart devices, there are so many companies. I don't know, they are selling a cell phone or they are selling a camera. I don't understand that. Everyone is boasting of new pixels, more number of pixels. Yes or no? Someone is taking photo of moon. Someone is taking photo of some building. Hello, right? So what is happening when you are consuming more such kind of video-based data? You need a place to keep that thing also. Yes or no? So now look at this. The new age business is demands that you should know about storage system, storage supply, storage safety, security. Hello, right? Then you should know about how to create the framework inside that. So there are some new languages that are coming in the market. For example, Kubernetes, okay, where you create container-based systems. How do you do partition systems? You have RAID configuration systems. So these are new age protocols which are coming up. So I think there is a lot of scope and lot of dimensions, because now you need a new level of trainers, teacher, coach, mentor for teaching only this kind of things, which typically is not there covered in any of the schools and colleges. Right? Are you guys with me? How to face the different kind of stuff. Today, a task that used to take, I'm telling you as an agency, I had run agency, marketing agency, used to take around 100 to 200 days, can be done in less than 10 minutes. Yes or no? So the efficiency of human being has increased to how many folds, even I don't know. So do you want to have a loyal guy, or do you want to have that guy who can do every goddamn thing in 10 minutes and get out of your system? Which one you want? Good? All right. So now, okay, how is it going so far? Are you learning something powerful? Just give me a high five. Good, nice. So let's go back. So this is what we have done so far. Okay. So, okay, we don't have much time. I think I'm overshooting on the time, guys. So help me to finish this. Right. So the next thing, I have a video for you. Okay. Every month I give you one video. There is a reason, because the digital marketing has become a kind of a dustbin now. Not marketing, but the digital world. So there are two problems. Okay. Lesser amount of time to think and lot of knowledge which are useless. You have a problem of filtering. So what I'm doing is I'm giving you a filtered information. So today the video of mine is called as mental reset. Okay, mental reset. So it will going to give you, I'm also telling you why you need to learn about this. So there is a very nice, a structure that isn't given. So at the end of today's session, I'm going to give you this entire workflow link. Acha, before I tell you all these things, how many of you guys need the entire workflow link? You should be shameless to steal it, copy it. Yeah. What is the problem of asking me? I'm your brother, man. Take it. I'm giving it to you. But use it. Can I get a promise? When you get this, please read it one time and implement it as long as it's required. Okay, I'm giving you some very powerful stuff. So my suggestion is, please watch this video at least 2 times in this month. Can you do this, guys? The video is, I think, for around some 15-20 minutes, I guess. I'm not sure about this. Yeah. Okay, please do this. So why this video? Because this video is going to give you something on mental reset. How do you prioritize? What are the action points? What is brain dump? How the unfinished task to be handled? Okay, rather than creating a to-do list, how to create a to-finish list, that is deadline-driven systems. And then how do you reflect upon the things that you have done, the things that are pending, and the things you are going to do tomorrow. Then there's something called as mental health reset. How do you do that? And there's something called as life administration day. How do you plan your life? How do you keep your, the life plan and the day's plan accordingly? So I've given you the resources. This is a very fantastic thing. It's called as Declutter for Men. This is typically for 2024, very, very recent. How many of you guys are feeling good about it? Okay, this is the first gift from my side. Okay, now quickly let's go to the next one. We have got book of the month. All right. So the book of the month, this time I'm giving you a complete sales letter book. Okay, let me open this and show it to you. Okay, hold on till it comes in. Look at me, look at me. How many of you guys have a problem of writing a sales letter, writing a pitch letter, writing a letter to your seniors, writing a letter to your team, vendor, partner, supplier, dealer, distributor? Hello. Or you have never done this? How to talk to your HR head, or how do you talk to your vendors or probably your competitors? Hello? Okay, good. Would you like to learn this? Just give me a high five. Dada does not want you to learn it. I want you to steal it. Good one. Don't learn it. Steal it. Good. Hello, hello. I'm giving you a very... So today I am not asking you to buy the book. I'm giving you the book. Aha moment. It's a PDF version of the entire book. So look what are things you get in here. Okay, look closely. Okay, I'm going to show you some very powerful stuff. Can I do it full screen? I don't know. Okay, visible, yeah. So look at this. So these are the introductions. Okay, I'll show you the things. One sec. Hold on. Okay. I think it is here. So these are complete sales letter book. These are model letters for every selling situations, written by Rhonda Harris. Okay, I really love this person. You know how the hell he does all these things. I don't know. Okay, so today look at the contents. Okay, so you will get model letters. These are exact model letters. You need to take the letter, copy it, change your name with whatever the name they have, put your company's name instead of their company's name, copy paste the entire thing. Boom. So the letter has multiple dimensions of it. For example, I think you will be interested in because so they have got multiple. They don't know you and you don't know them. This is called as cold letter concept. Hello, they don't know you, you don't know them. So there are so many different kind of model systems are there. Okay, this is the first one. So when you go down, okay, 1 second. Why I'm not able to open this? Okay, where is the content? 1 second, guys. Where is the content? Okay, so this is the entire PDF. You can go and download this. So then you can take about survey. How do you write the survey? Thank you for participations. Explaining important details. Okay, reinforcing strength on proposal. There are so many. So this is total. I think what is the total number of pages? I'm not sure. You have got more than 500 plus pages, I guess. Yeah. So some pages are omitted for the book preview. So I'm giving you the entire thing. So I'll give you the entire book out there. Good one. Okay. So this has all the sales letters. Whatever the letters you can think of, most of the letters are already there in a format. Just copy it, change your name, change your signature, change your company, change your product. Boom. No need to even think. Good. No need to even write a prompt in ChatGPT. Hello. Happy, not happy. Or kya do main? Good. People who are watching this on YouTube, let me know how to like it in the comment. Go, go, go. Comment. Man, I'm giving you so much of value power, man. This is super fast. Right. So this is the book of the month. Okay. Please, my suggestion is you please take a printout of this. Okay. Printout of this. I do not know if it is available on Amazon or not, but if it is there, the publisher themselves has published it, so it is okay. Otherwise, I will not ask you to do it. So this is the book of the month, the complete sales status. Okay, now there is something else. Today I thought of giving you some bomb. Okay, ready for the bomb? I'm going to give you some smart tools for the closers. So today I will start with this one, which is called as Clei.ai. I don't know if it is opening or not. Okay, it's called as Clei AI. So Dada first told you all the negative things about AI. Now I'm showing you how to use AI for the better way. It is like giving a gun. You want the gun to be in safe hands, good hands, or you want the gun to be in the hands of terrorists. So I want to give the gun to good guys. So clear, if you don't have ChatGPT, no problem. If you don't have ChatGPT 4, that is, you are not using around 2,500 like how I'm doing it, then you can use Clei.com. This is a very powerful research tool. This is typically for influencers, professionals, consultants, and this is something that I'm also giving in our tool systems in God mode also. Yeah, they're very, very selective. Out of probably around zillions of AI tools, I give them a selective AI tool. Now, what does this AI tool can do? I'm going to show you something live. Okay, something live. 1 second. Hold on. I've already signed in. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just logging inside. Just bear with me. All right. So it is open in front of me. Okay. By the way, this tool is free. Happy? Happy or not happy? Free. Now what to do? So let's take an example. Okay. Let's take an example. So I have somebody here who is an expert of, let's say, machineries. Let's say a particular kind of machineries. Okay. So I want to write down state of furnace industry in India. Okay. Scope, not state. Okay. Scope of furnace industry in India and okay, industry in India. I just wrote something because we have got somebody who is into furnace industry, let's say. Now you will see that these are the sources. These are actual sources. Okay, and here, okay, there is a question. Okay, okay, just 1 second. Let me tell you all these things. So you will see that these are the sources from which you don't have to search each one kind of a thing, right? So if you are searching anything on Google, you have to search through multiple pages. Yes or no? Correct, right? So, and then you have to compile all the things. What if this gentleman called as ClearAI can do all the search, all the compilation, and give you the exact data, whatever exactly I need? Are you guys with me? I'm showing you live. So is it going to help you in whatever the industry? So let's say scope of furnace industry in India. So I have somebody by name Krubakaran. He is into this entire thing. Okay. So, okay, just 1 second. Let me just discuss this. So this is a free tool so far. So it tell me my market growth, segmentation insights, government support, competitive landscape. It has given the entire thing that I know. So not only in FEST, you learn about your concentrating power for 6 hours to 10 hours. Just imagine if I give you this kind of tool and if I teach you and I train your brain how to use this focus and the powers, do you understand your capacity of learning? Those people who have gone to some of the biggest universities and the institutions, what they are learning, what you are learning is going to be a hell and heaven difference. Yes or no? I'm showing you live demonstration, guys. Live demonstration. You tell me which industry you want data. That's what memory system of selection is no longer going to work. It is all about how you can use your IQ, intelligent quotient, and AIQ, artificial intelligence, with your human intelligence. If you can blend it together, that is going to be a bomb. Yes or no? Yes. So I've given you, this is a fantastic tool. What you want to learn, you can learn anything. This is the deepest research ever possible. Now look at this. People who are content creators, for God mode, who will be creating content, I'm going to give such kind of powerful tools here. Just imagine the kind of content they will be generating. Other people who research karte hue mar jayenge. This guy in just a second will be creating those contents, which will make the largest contribution of algorithm, progressive algorithm in LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and many such kind of social media. Do you understand the power that I'm giving it to these guys? Hello, hello. How many of you guys are blown away with this tool? Just one tool. Abhi to mere paas bhandar hai. Good. All right. Let's understand this, guys. Okay. So this is one of the tools. So quickly, let me also tell you that since we are doing this rapid stuff, if you are somebody who is into B2B, business to business, or you want to start a company with different dimensions, might be on different international things. You want to find a vendor, partner, dealer, distributor, or might be a co-partner, anyone. Then use this one. It's called as Tapilo. Tapilo, yeah, that's Tapilo. I'm giving you a new tune so that you remember. Tapilo, yeah. So Tapilo is a LinkedIn tool for creators. This is this has a price, but you can do some amazing stuff here. So I want to show you how Tapilo works. Okay, so I just show you some use case for individual people. So look at this. Okay, it will find the top performing content in entire LinkedIn for your industry. Point number one. Okay, you don't have to search. This guy is going to this particular website or this particular tool is going to search that. Okay, now what happens is not only it will give you the best content, but it will help you to generate high performing post out of that content. And then it will automatically help you to engage with the people, okay, who matter in your niche and build up the cloud. How cool is that? Typically, you don't have to use your brain now. Look at this. So some of the comments and accounts of one of the fans and subscribers, it will import all the people who are interacting with your post automatically. Then those people who are, now they import people who are interacting with your competitors' post. That means not only you can get the data of the guy who are liking your post and liking your page, but you are also willing to get the data of your competitors. You can also get it through this tool. Just only this much. How many of you guys are blown away? This fellow is going to find the competitors' post kaun padta hai. They are going to find that and give it to you. just type in TYD. Thank you, Dada. I'm taking my own credit, man. Okay. All right. TYD. Good. So people who are watching this on YouTube, if you need this, then type in I am interested. Okay. And I will personally send you this entire workflow link. Free. People have told me that this session is nothing less than around 30,000 to 1 lakh rupees in Indian currency. Now you decide, might be just one technique can change your all the things for your B2B business, might be your B2C business or your freelancing business or your consulting, training, coaching, mentoring business. Only this much. Good. No, I am not great. I'm a compiler. Nothing has been designed by me, but I am studying something that will help me. I'm talking only about business. I don't want to train you, teach you, coach you, but I want to just change your perspective that the new world is not possible to conquer unless and until you go with the flow of the latest dimensions, but with the belief system and the true traditional Vedic systems. So where is Vedic coming in AI? Vedic comes from your heart. If you give a wrong command to the tool, the tool is going to put something nonsense as well. Yes or no? Getting me? So that's what I think. That's why the culture is very much important. Okay, you can import from Sales Navigator. Please read by yourself. I'm going to give you all these things. Okay, comment on anyone's post, recent post, get anyone's email. This is killer. This is a, I don't know why. How many of you guys think this is a hacking tool, man? I think this is a hacking tool. So use it and add anyone to the Lemlist campaign, thousands of other tools like Zapier. So you know Zapier. Zapier is an integration tool. I personally use Zapier. Zapier can do any kind of communication between two different softwares. Okay. Scale yourself and focus on what matters. For example, create all your content in advance. Schedule post in one click. 30 days content, write it, schedule it, finish it, done. Reply to all your comments in batches. Comment on other people's posts without having to go to LinkedIn. Aha moment. You don't have to even go to LinkedIn, man. Right? So, okay, so you can do a lot of other things, man. Okay, this is a divine gadget for me. Yeah, that was Tapilo. Okay, guys, are you understanding what I'm doing is I'm putting this word in your head with a particular kind of a sound. You'll never forget. Yes? What is the name of the product that I showed you right now? Just shout out. Tapilo. Yeah, good. Tapilo is for LinkedIn. Yeah, this is a science. This is a science where I'm using vocal kinesthetics, tonality all together so that you remember something which is better than others. Good so far? Okay. Team, please let me know if the guest is there. We can start with that as well. Okay. How many of you guys want me to continue another 2 examples? Okay, good. 2 examples. Shameless fellows. All right, I'll give it to you. Ready? Yeah, that is what I want to pamper my family like crazy. The first thing my family should get. Okay, next one is, I don't know how to pronounce this, guys. This is video. Okay, and I want to show it to you once. Hold on. I don't know if it's allowed or not. I don't know, they will help me or not. Okay, so let me just do it without the sound. Okay, it's for 8 minutes. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so I'll just increase the speed for you guys 1 second so that you know what is happening. Okay, so this is a tool. Okay, it is called as QUU. Okay, QUU. Okay, it's a tool by which you can artificially create any kind of content, any kind of post, any kind of things just by showing off your prompts. Okay, this is little bit complicated. So I have shared you an 8 minutes of a complete system of how to use Q. This can help you in 2-3 things. Okay, 1 second, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, so based on, okay, look what it does. So this is a tool for LinkedIn. So what you will do once you are setting it up, listen to this. It will first go to your LinkedIn profile. It will check all the profiles that are there in your LinkedIn. It will check the post. It will check your background, your study, your experience, everything. Based on that, it will give you a format. What kind of post is going to give you what kind of rise in your algorithm? Did you get my point? It is a lethal tool. Hello, hello. Okay, get on screen, man. I'm going to give you something very powerful. Based on that, it will also decide how to write the LinkedIn newsletter. What kind of subject should be there? what is the open ratio of the subject letter and the body copy of it. And all this is happening without you touching anything. It will plan the entire content of the month. It will also tell you which time, which post to be sent to whom. It can design personalized content for your people who are in your LinkedIn. Now tell me, Dada, thank you. Good one. Okay. But people who are watching this video, and if you're working in a agency, I'm so sorry. And if you are a LinkedIn agency, I'm double sorry. Can I help you? Yeah, I can help you. Please connect with us, talk to my teammates, or talk to anyone who are there in the screen. They will tell you that how you can become a super agency just by using this. It can be an OPA, one-person agency. Hello? One-person agency. You can run campaigns, you can design content. Other people hire content writer, creative agencies, and all these things. You just take, might be Q, Tapilo, two amazing things. We'll do everything. Good? Hello? Awesome. Right. So we have got one more. Okay. I don't know if I can share with you. Okay. There is how many of you guys needs one more? Shall I give you one more? Besharam log hai yaar. Okay. Good. All right. So I was going to give it to you, but I don't want to keep you waiting because we have got a very, very powerful person with us. Okay. So before I give you this gift, apna gift chalta rahega yaar. I'm there with you guys. But I would like to really bring in somebody who is the God for today. Okay. So before I talk about our God, so let's understand this person. 1 second, hold on. Okay. So let me just show you. So with us, we have somebody. Before I introduce you, let me tell you, real estate is one of the most biggest deals happens in real estate. Yes or no? Right? Okay. Some of the deals are in multi-crores. So I thought of why not I bring an industry stalwart who has been into this industry from not a decade, but maybe more than that. And not only that, this gentleman himself has closed deals, not 1, 2, not 100, 200, but thousands. Why not we bring in such amazing industry stalwart? So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give a big round of applause to one of my brothers. Okay, let him bring in on the table. Vishalji, thank you so much for taking your time out. And I'm so glad that we are able to connect today. So let me bring a big round of applause. So please share your all the heartfelt wishes and gratitude. Vishalji, all the happiness to you on the chat. On the chat. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, you can unmute yourself, sir, and you are also one of the co-hosts now.
Right.
Please go ahead. And I'm so happy and so thankful that you could take out your time. And this is the family that we have. We call ourselves as Christians. So over to you, Vishalji. We would like to know more about you and where are you from, what you do, and then you can shed your enlightenment on all of us. Over to you.
Great. Hello, everyone. A very good evening to you all, and I'm glad to be part of this show. And as I was just listening to Dada, joined about half an hour back, and I was looking at the energy Dada has, and how he's motivating everyone, and engaged and giving such wonderful tools to you all guys. It's really very helpful. Even I learned Dada a lot in last 30-40 minutes, which I've been hooked in. Okay, so I'll introduce. My name is Vishal Wadhwani. I am based out of Mumbai, and I'm a real estate professional. I mostly am into real estate strategy, real estate consultancy, and many avenues of real estate. So I'll quickly introduce myself. I started my career 15 years back from Mumbai. My real estate career before I used to be in other business. So the journey just started in fluke. I met someone. I was planning to do something different in my life, and I met. Of course, God, makes us meet. He knows the plan. So he made me meet one gentleman who inspired me to get into this industry. So the first thing I told him was that this industry is looked down upon. People call dalal, people call brokers and all this, how the people talk in the market. I'm saying 15 years back. So he said, yeah, that is true. But the way you look at it, it's not like that. There is always a demand for professional people in this industry. who have a lot of values they bring in on the table. So now, yeah, over the period of years, I've seen the industry has changed. People have started looking to real estate consultants, agents, brokers, whatever you call, in a different way, because things have changed. Of course, technology has the blessing of technology. So yeah, then so I started very small, and I focused in just a 3 kilometer radius when I started. Just 3 kilometers. Mumbai is so large, 3 kilometers is like a city only because it's densely populated. So after mastering that 3 kilometer thing, the area, I started moving on, and the journey starting from there today has ended up to I closed deals in London. I closed in Cyprus, Greece, and the third country is UAE. So these are the three countries which I am currently selling properties sitting in India, like inspiring Indian investors who have large size portfolios. They want to expand their portfolio of real estate. So from starting from that 3 kilometers, I have been there. This is a short thing which I wanted to tell you. But yeah, I will today share with you a lot of things wherein I will of course restrict my timeline, Dada, which you have given me. I'll be strict to that. So yeah, so what started with a mindset of this journey was that you should have a niche over other people. You should have a niche of your subject. So you can't when you start a business, real estate business specifically, or any professional thing considered to be a lawyer, doctor, all these professionals, they these days there are specialists that in law also you will have a criminal lawyer, you will have a civil lawyer. So the more you specialize, the more niche you create within your profession, it helps a lot. So initially I was restricted to residential real estate. And slowly, of course, as time moves on, you learn many things and you keep growing. So first thing is niche. Second thing is this is a generic thing. Of course, it applies to real estate as well. You have to be very positive when you sit across a person for closing a deal, or presenting yourself. Whatever you do, the positivity should be so high that you should be able to give 100% of yourself, not judging that other person will not buy, this will not close. You have to get out of this mindset, because any which ways you're going to give that 15, 20, 30 minutes to the person while presenting yourself or showing a product, or showcasing your services. So once you sit with that mindset of positivity and 100% delivery, things will change very soon. But yeah, I have seen many colleagues of mine who prejudge, like, no, he'll not buy, this is not the right buyer. Any which ways you're going to meet him, so why not put in the positivity? Secondly, you should be always present within the moment. So these days we have a lot of distractions in terms of a lot of things are going on back of the mind, and you have some baggages or some tension or something makes you so overwhelmed, happy that when you're sitting across to close the transaction, those things keep hovering around you. So the more present you are, 100% present in the meeting or in the presentation, that will it has given a very cutting edge to my profession. Third thing is you have to be very prompt. Means whatever the client has asked you, and you said, okay, I will within 24 hours I'll be sending you the email, or by 1 hour you'll get a e-brochure of this project, or whatever information client has asked. So if the client is following, if he has liked the product, the service, I'll stick to real estate so you understand better. Suppose he has liked the property and he asked for some legal documentation list or some information which you are not able to give because of various reasons. You don't have time, or you are lethargic, you are procrastinating. But if a client calls you and says, hey, I asked for you, where is the paper where is the brochure, and you say, okay, I'm sorry sir, I'm just sending. So this creates a very negative impact. So the promptness to any query is very, very important. and you have to be very, very passionate about whatever like I do real estate. So you'll be happy to listen to what I'm saying now. So people say that what do you do? So I said I sleep, eat, drink, breathe real estate. Now this is my standard answer to whomsoever asks me that what do you do. So that shows the passion of the subject which I have, and the enthusiasm which comes in with the this kind of a punchline. And of course, your product knowledge is very important, because if you are sitting in a transaction and you don't have the knowledge of the project which you're selling or any product or services. For example, I'll tell you, suppose you're going for a property inspection, and suppose the building is a 25-story building which is common in Mumbai. And people, before you're on the way to show the property, and someone asks me, I'm giving you example so that you understand. Someone else say, okay, hey, when was this building? How old is the building? How many lifts are there? And how many apartments on this floor? And which is the nearest hospital? Which is the nearest school? And what are the upcoming infrastructure which is coming around? So all these things you need to know before. It's not about just the property, that it is a 3 BHK apartment, 1650 square feet. This is the price, one parking, two parking. This is basic information which everyone will give. But with your knowledge, with your deep knowledge of your subject, and this comes out of passion. So you have to be very, very product centric, and also you should know what are the nearby locations. And as I told you, clients ask crazy things. I can't tell you. And if you miss out of, it's like giving an exam. Suppose he asks you 10 questions and you are able to answer only 4, so you are a failure by default. But if you are able to answer 8, 9, if you get 10 out of 10, nothing like it. So over the period of years, of course, I am proud to say that there is not one single question where I tell the client that I'll come back to you. So I also know the legality of the property business. Suppose there is a person who expired, he left his property for his legal heirs, and legal heirs are don't know what the paperwork, what the Indian law says about transferring the property and everything, which is basically a job of a lawyer. So what other consultants do, they say, okay, this is the lawyer's number, you go and take. I don't know anything about it. Most of the people say like that. But I can read the agreements, I can draft the agreements, I can answer all the legal queries. So over the period of time, as I told you about these 3, 4 basic things, over the period of time, since last 7, 8 years, I have specialized myself into NRI real estate market. So non-residents Indians, especially I focus in 7 countries where I regularly travel. I do my own road shows, seminars, all by myself. Of course, I tie up with some developers so that we have some good product to put it on the table. So we do international property shows, NRI events in 7 odd countries, which I specialize. Of course, the world is very big, but 6, 7 countries are specialized. So that passion, that commitment, that 6, 7 years, all these people, they keep on seeing me coming every single year, doing presentations, bringing new properties on the table, and giving them solutions free of cost. Because when I'm there at the table, at the stall, they have so many things. Like my grandfather, I am staying in this country since say 40 years, 30 years. My grandfather left a piece of land, and my uncles have grabbed it, and all these. So what is the legal process to get back my land? All these technical questions, very, very technical, which only a lawyer can reply. All these I have expertise over the period of years with my knowledge, commitment, and my passion to learn new things. So now we talk about competition. Competition means, suppose you are into real estate business, and what other players in the market are not doing or not giving such kind of services. So the first thing I will say is, the biggest thing which the real estate industry lacks is integrity. So you must have heard horror stories about brokers, making false commitments, and giving wrong information just to close the transaction. They talk, which is not actually real. So the integrity, if you bring on the table, and the client feels that this guy is like, what he's saying is with a lot of conviction, and he has the domain knowledge. So that will give you a cutting edge over competition. Second thing is respect. In our industry, the client who is coming who is coming to buy a property which is say about 3 crores or 4 crores, so what kind of respect you need to give to him. So I'll give you a simple example. If you go to an electronic store to buy a LED TV, which is say about 40,000, 50,000 rupees, you have an ambience. You go there, say air conditioned showroom. There is a person who is greeting you, taking you to the section where all the TVs are there. He explains you about the different models available. He knows all the features of the LED TV, brightness, contrast, internet connectivity, how the apps, how it works as a computer monitor. So many things which he tells you. With a smile, he's wearing a tie, and it's very well dressed with uniform and all. So a 50,000 product is sold in such a elegant manner. Imagine selling a product which is 3 crores, 4 crores, where a person is putting his entire, savings, or you can say, on an average, people transact 3-4 times in a lifetime on an average. Not about big investors, but normally. So, so that is a very big decision of life. TV you can change every 2-3 months, or sorry, 2-3 years. But real estate is not like that every day you keep flipping properties. So the point was that the kind of commitment you need to sell a 3 crore project or 3 crore product, is a product for you, right? What kind of commitment, knowledge, your dressing, your body language, your commitment, your conviction, your knowledge, all these things you need to be so well versed with. So just whenever you think about it, just compare of selling a 50,000 product, what commitment they put in, and what people in the industry are doing. So this will give you a cutting edge over the competition. Innovation is another thing. These days, there are a lot of new avenues of real estate which have come in. For example, if you want to start small, these days there is a new product which has come in the market. It's called fractional ownership. It's a prop tech venture, and SEBI has recently given a green signal to it. So the minimum investment starts with 25 lakhs. Now, fractional ownership means there is one property which is worth 10 crores, and you can buy it in pieces of 25 lakhs. So suppose there is a 9% rental income on that property, and your tenant is a Toyota, is a Samsung, is an Apple. So you basically, Apple is your tenant by just investing 25 lakhs. And this is all legal, it's on paper. Actually, you get a share of the company. It's a private limited, they form an SPV. If anybody doesn't know, SPV is a special vehicle, a special purpose vehicle which is formed, which is called it can be LLP or a private limited company, and then you get a part of that property to you. But you get that same return, and you have the ownership of that property as well, of the fractional part. So this is innovation which is coming up. So the faster you learn the new aspects of real estate which are coming in, and people are melting money. There is a company called Strata, STRATA. You can just Google it. They have, within 3 years, they have done this fractional ownership. Their business has grown from 0 to 1,500 crores. So in 3 years, their company has grown from 0 to 1,500 crores in this fractional ownership segment. And they have all the big bankers backing them up. But of course, when they got successful, people went there. And the third, the most important thing is customer service. In real estate, what happens when the transaction is closed? You get your commission, then everything is gone. So suppose we have given a property, you have sold a property, and after selling, everything is done. It's a new property, assume, and then there is some issue with the plumbing, some issue with the tiling which has been installed by the developer, and of course you have closed the transaction. So the person would like to interact with you, not rather going to the broker, because you have a special relationship with the developer. So you have to give that after sales service so that you have the cutting edge over competition. And the last part I'll say is the collaboration. You need to collaborate with multiple people. How real estate works is you have a buyer and some other person as a seller. So you're looking for some property which the other property consultant has. So you collaborate with each other. You take the buyer's commission and he takes the seller's commission. So the more you collaborate, the more deals you close. Currently, personally, I have a network of about 600-700 property consultants all over India, whom over the period of time I have So if anyone tells me that I want a property in Bangalore, so I have 10 people in Bangalore who I can trust blindly, and they have a property, they have a client for Mumbai, they refer to me. So this is how we exchange business. So this is a brief. I told you about all these aspects of real estate and some integrations which you can do. So yeah, if anybody wants to ask questions, because 15-20 minutes I already done with my timeline. I can speak for hours and hours on real estate. It's all in my DNA. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Vishalji. Yeah. So can you just put me on spotlight? Great. So I think there are a lot of nuggets to ask. I think there are some new stuff that I learned from him. It's the fractional ownership thing, and I think this is a great thing. I definitely want to look at this. And Vishal, just to tell you, I mean, as I'm talking to you, we are flooded with so many different kind of projects right now on real estate specifically, not only on land but on different projects. Yeah. So that is also something which is very, very new. If I'm allowed to share you some kind of a project that we are also having in. So if you're interested, this is real time. I'm talking about today. Okay, today.
Okay.
There are certain projects which are like, in different parts of India, okay, which we are dealing in. These are like product places. I don't know how to shift it. So we have got commercials starting from multiple crores and goes out there. This is also designed specifically for NRIs who wants to invest in their motherland. Okay. So these are multiple stuff that is there. I don't know if I can. Okay, I don't know why it is not opening up. So
this is which part of India this project is?
This is in Telangana, I think. Telangana or Andhra Pradesh.
Telangana.
Okay. So we have the entire data, including how that. So it is just next to highway. So now the thing is, look at this. I got an idea. I got connected to the owner of the company. Now I have an expert and a specialist, Vishalji, and he gave me a new idea. Just out of this entire 30 minutes, might be if I taken the 3 seconds, what is said about these 2 words called as fractional ownership. And now, can I take his support, his network, his collaboration, and we can still win the game? Are you guys with me? Okay. I think this is a very, very powerful thing. I always used to tell you guys, this particular year is not about competition. The best way to beat the competition is to collaborate. Right?
True. This is what I said. Collaboration is very important.
So if you have any questions, we will also share you the personal email ID. Okay. If sir is willing
Sure.
Okay. Because there are a lot of areas are there. So we have got people who are into real estate, not only into residential and commercial and plots, but also into certain things like amusement parks, warehouses, Land Development Authority of India. Okay. They have got many other stuff happening. So I think these are areas where we can have experts like Vishalji to bring in those ideations. We can work as a very, very collaborative things. So the best way, what we have been learned or probably been taught in your school is to compete with the first one, get a first rank. But when you come out of the school, when you understand stalwarts like him who are like connected with so many different countries and people, they are telling you, right, Vishalji? It is not about competition, but about bonding, understanding, trust.
Collaboration, yeah.
Beautiful. So, good. So why don't you, if you have any questions, I will send you his email ID. You can connect with him.
Sure. I'm happy to answer all. One last thing I want to tell everyone in this room. If you have 10% conviction to do a real estate consultancy business, you just jump into it. This is one of the only professions which has zero investment with all the values, of course, you need, and this high returns. Suppose I'll just break down in just 2 minutes. Suppose you do close a transaction of 1 crore, you get at least 1 lakh rupees. The minimum brokerage is 1 lakh all over. If you close a developer transaction is 2%. If you go to Delhi, it's 5%. I'm not talking about that. A simple transaction which you can close in any part of India, 1% is minimum. To close a 1 crore transaction, you just need 10 leads, 10 qualified leads, and you need 5 to 6 walk-ins at the site. And this is the industry benchmark. And you close 1 deal. To source these 10 people, you have to just network with people and understand the domain and the kind of returns you're getting. So once you're done with all this, the actual time taken to close a 1 crore transaction, if you speak about hours, it's just 4 to 5 meetings you need to give, which will not last more than 30-40 minutes. No, everybody is busy these days.
Awesome.
And you need some 7, 8, 10 hours in totality to source the buyer. So in overall, what I've seen is the actual hours which we put into on that 1 lakh rupees is just not more than 20-25 hours.
Awesome.
If you ask me about hours, if you are an MBA, you have spent so much money on, it's not, I'm not disrespecting anyone, but from 9 to 5, you to need to earn that 1 lakh rupee salary, you work for 30 days and 8 to 9 hours a day you have to work, then you earn that 1 lakh rupee salary. So the kind of potential real estate industry has, while I'm speaking this, I'm getting goosebumps even after, because I'm so excited. I have inspired more than 15 people as of now. I'm mentoring, and the best example I'll give you. I used to play tennis. My tennis coach, one day he was sitting and he told me, sir, मेरा कोर्ट का भाड़ा भरना पड़ता है, and इतना सब पैसा सैलरी में जाता है, कुछ मेरे को बचता नहीं है. I'm just earning 10-12,000 rupees out of this profession. I'll just take one more minute. This is a very classic example. So I told him, see, tennis players are rich category players. So as I was learning, so there was a police commissioner, there was a warehouse owner, there was a builder, all these people, bureaucrats, all these come and play tennis. Is a rich people's game. So I said, people respect you as a coach. I'll draft one message for you. You start real estate business. I'll draft one message for you. There are 30, 40 people in your group. Just send this message that I have started real estate business. Please help me. And you won't believe, in that first month he earned 2 lakh rupees. So it's not very difficult. So my message is that if you have little bit of liking about real estate, you should start it.
Awesome. So how many of you guys want me to partner with Vishalji and we can create a kind of a module? Bringing people is my left-hand job. Absolutely no problem. We are criminal when it comes to marketing. And closing deals is something which is our bread and butter. Not only for us, for the entire world. The only way you get food on your mouth is by closing a deal. So I think these two things, marketing and sales, is what we can work it out together. Vishalji can put his enlightenment masala on top of it, and that is going to spark your analysis. Maybe you can stay tuned. Maybe we can internally have a discussion. We have not yet planned out this, but maybe we can collaborate something on not only why 7. We are now in 47 countries now, not 47, 46 countries. Might be this is something that can be done so many. So we have got so many Indian families staying abroad who are earning in dollars. Yes. They want to spend in rupees. And now we have got so many sites, so many buildings, so many industries coming up. I think that world is in your pocket. Only thing is put your hand inside and bring it up. That's it. So give a big round of applause for Vishalji to be here, spend his time, spend his valuable information. Some of the things are very cozy. So Vishalji, don't go anywhere. Stay back with us.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm back. I'm there. Sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
So stay back, Vishalji. We have a fun element here. All right, good.
Yeah,
so let's take the spotlight from my side. Good. All right. So how many of you guys are getting goosebumps now? No, Chad, this is it. So the power that you get here, bringing in some industry stalwarts. So last month we brought in somebody who was from Xiaomi. Before that, we brought in somebody who was in a different dimensions. So we're always trying to bring in those people who are the doers. Have you noticed this? We always try to be, bring those guys who are doers, who are practitioners. I respect all the people who are into that kind of a Gyani Baba, but Gyani Baba has stories, doers have experience. You get my points. They can demonstrate, they can do it right now. Awesome. Give a big round of applause and share all the nice flowers and emojis to Vishalji. Good? Okay, Vishalji, where are you? Please don't go anywhere. All right, so we have a fun element here. So I'll just quickly tell you what is the fun element. So awesome, nice. So this is the god. Vishalji was the god for today, Guru of the day. So thank you so much. So he has been into the industry for many years. So now let's move into the next part, which is called as Fest Connect, okay, and the Fest Contest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you some of the questions which we have done from such a long time, and we are going to do a kind of a small activity, which is called as Fastest Finger First. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you 2-3 questions, and we have got only 2 winners, and the prize is this book. Okay, a lady from Tamil Nadu, Chennai, she has created a kind of a ecosystem. I think all of us across the India, I think not might be the 100%, but mostly 99.9% of the persons have tasted the product she has created. Her name is Indira Nui. She was the CEO of Pepsi. So this, I have got 2 books. So once the winner gets this thing, it will be shipped. This hard copy is going to be shipped to your place. Okay. You will go through her. This is an entire autobiography and the way she has carried forward. And Vishalji, where are you? Vishalji, are you still there? So I don't know. Please let me know, team, if Vishalji is still here.
Yeah, I'm here. Very much here.
I'm going to ask. Okay, so Vishalji, you have to be the judge here if they are telling the right questions, answers or not. Okay, so I have got 3 questions. I have got 3 winners. Okay, and 2 winners are going to get this. The last person, he gets something else. Okay, I've got 2 books on it. All right. You want me to ask a tough question or an easy question? Tough is like this, easy is like okay. Tough question? Okay. Write down the full form of SPV. Don't ask me. Write down the full form of SPV. Let's see who gets this. Okay. So this is a test of understanding how much you are attentive when you are reading down of this or not. Okay. Good, man. People are. Okay. Vishalji, you have to help me with the right answer. You can unmute, please. Yeah.
Yeah, special purpose vehicle is correct.
Okay. And who is the owner for this? Winner for this? I think Mudit Bansal. Right, sir? Is it all okay, guys? All right. Big round of applause to Mudit. Okay. Mudit, please collect your gift from the support team. Please write to them. And if you have, I don't know, I think many times Mudit has been the first person to do this. I don't know how do you guys guess it. Okay, great, awesome. Big round of applause for Mudit. The next question, little bit easier or tougher? Tough question. Okay, good. I don't know if you can tell me how many countries Vishalji is operating right now. Easy. Easy. Oh my God. Okay. Now someone has gone through your LinkedIn profile also. They're telling, okay, which all countries also. Crazy. Right. All right, guys. I think, sir, what is the right answer?
7 is correct.
Okay, Mudit, you are again the winner, but I will give you only 1. Okay. I think this guy reads mind, I think. Yeah. Okay. Good. So the next person is Krubakaran. Okay, Krubakaran, you are the next winner since we are having a tie. So Mudit, you are already a winner, buddy. Okay, so let's give it to Krubakaran. So congratulations, Krubakaran. Please collect your gift from the support team. Okay, you're going to get this book. Oh man, awesome. How do you guys one more? You want one more? Tough question, easy question. Tough question, good. We shared one book today. Wait, listen to this. We shared a book of the month today. Tell me the name of the first author. Is it a tough question? Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy. I never thought. Oh man. Okay, I think please let me know who is the winner. Okay, Sharma, Ranjan Sharma, you are the winner. And the spelling is also correct. Yeah. Good. Big round of applause for these 3 winners. We have Mudit, we have got Krubakaran, and we have got Sharma, Ranjan Sharma. Rhonda Harris is the absolute right answer. Yeah, just to show you the book. This is the book. And Rhonda Harris, R-H-O-N-D-A, Rhonda Harris was the name of the author. Assam. Big round of applause. Okay. Thank you so much, Vishalji, for helping me to find some good questions to give it to them.
Sure. Yeah, thank you.
Good. And Vishalji, we have a small token of gratitude for you. So this book is also going to your place as well. So please share your details.
Sure.
And you will understand how an Indian is now, created this empire everywhere.
Yeah.
जहाँ पे एम्बुलेंस नहीं पहुंचता है वहां पे पेप्सी पहुंचता है.
True.
Where there is no petrol pump, you will get a Pepsi stall. Okay, I think this is the way the distribution network has been done. All right, stay back. Okay, I'm still not done. Do you want me to add more value to it today? We still have more of time. Okay, good. So I left out certain points here. So every month I give you something called as wisdom words. Okay, so this is connected to your present businesses. So today I'm going to give you 17 rules. How many? 10 plus 7. 17 rules of FEST for life. What is FEST? Finance, Excellence, Strategy, Technocrats. The highest level of excellence comes when you understand the finesse of finance, right? So how do you do the business? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the wisdom words. And if you stay back till the end, I'm going to give you this entire document for you. Good so far? Okay. So before I start, I would like to ask all of you guys to get on screen. We'll take a small selfie. Good. Let's take a small selfie. Okay. Come on screen. Okay. Just give me a thumbs up or something. Okay. Do some actions out there. Get on screen. Quick. I don't know how many screens this particular Zoom can take. Okay. Good. Come. Okay. One second. Okay. Let's come on screen. Everyone. Yeah. Kal hoga, nahi hoga, pata nahi. Okay. No one knows tomorrow is going to be there or not. But at least this memory we can create. Come on screen. Okay. Vishalji also, please. Can you just raise your hands? Oh, awesome. Nice. Krupakaran, see the fast delivery system. He just owned the thing and the prize is with him. Awesome. Show it. Great. Just 1 second. Hold on. Awesome. Nice. So thank you so much. I don't know if I can show it to you. So down here, you will see the group image is here. Okay. This is your group image for today. Awesome. So this entire document is going to go to you. Okay. By the end of this session. So I will get all the things. Okay. Our mission, core values for new members, video of the month, book of the month, smart tools. I have missed out one of the smart tools. This is an easy smart tool. This is called as Moon Reader, where you can download any of the PDFs and you can technically use it as a reader in your phone, any Android phone, smartphones. So this has got many different kind of schemes. You can write, you can hyperlight, highlight, you can make it into dark mode, this mode, that mode. You can copy it and scan it. This is a fantastic thing. This is something which has been given here. Happy with this tool? Good tool. All right. You can do many things out there. Okay. Now let's understand the wisdom words today. Okay, quickly. I'm going to take like 15 minutes for this. All right. Okay. So I'm going to give you top 17 rules. Okay. Top 17 rules for FEST for life. This is for business. This is for your lifetime. Okay. You can ask this. So the first rule, you become wealthy by becoming valuable, and then you become scarce and rare. So first, you have to understand, if you want to become wealthy, you need to become valuable. So you have to be value. What is value? When you are able to increase the dreams and desires of people, multiplied by their perception of ease of achieving their desires with whatever the product and process you have, divided by minimizing their time, minimizing their effort, and minimizing their sacrifice. That's what makes you valuable. Good? That's the formula. So this is what we teach inside the FEST systems as well on all this granular part for 37 days. Rule number 2, proof is probably the most powerful tool that you have. In your life, I think this is the best tool that you have is a proof. This year onwards, if you are talking about stories, you are talking about your awards and all these things, if you are and all these points, if you think that this is going to add as a credibility, no. You need to give them a present proof. Right now, you need to show them if they like to have a demonstration. Right? So the rule 2 is all about how do you create proofs? How do you create credibility? How do you create all these things? Right? So rule number 3, if you want to get an easy sell, then this is what you have to do. Solve a problem of your life. Document the solution and use your personal one. Yeah. So in God mode, this is what we do. You don't have to learn a new thing. Whatever the experience you have, whatever the problems you have solved in your life, why not you document that, create a system and process, and you can use it in your personal life to scale it up yourself as a consultant, counselor, coach, mentor, guru, whatever you want. Rule number 4. This is how you do it, buddy. Take your audience on a mental journey. Remember one thing. Money comes from serving. Yes or no? Hello? Money comes from serving, yes or no? No. No. Money comes only when, if you are able to change the perspective of somebody taking your help, your service, your product, and your guidance. That's the time money will come to you. Did you get my point, sir? So it is not about serving anymore. It is about changing a perspective. So you have to take your audience on a mental journey, the steps of how it would feel to own the product. Okay, to own the product. This is typed wrong. Okay, to own the product. You have to tell him step by step. Okay, this is what will happen. Rule number 5, having a solid guarantee. Okay, that will help you with more sales than refund. Yeah, it's a guarantee. Guarantee is something which is very powerful. Okay, and whenever you put guarantee, we teach you in God mode also, in Fest also, the irresistible offer, the irresistible deal. How do you create a Godfather offer? We give you this as a very powerful thing. How do you guarantee business? How do you guarantee success? Right? Remember, Vishalji talked about something called as customer service, post-sale service systems. These are all guarantees. Rule number 6, be chill. So many of you guys have a problem. Might be, okay, I don't know. This guy does not know me. I don't know him. So when we meet, what happens? So the first thing is cool down on the first conversation. Use a tone that you would use with an old friend. Hey, buddy, what's up, man? This is Amit here. Friendly, conversational, and disarming. Okay, you should not create some threat. Okay, I'm going to kill you if you don't talk to me. So make these things, okay, as if like he's a very, very old friend you are meeting after 20 years. And this is something that will open up. So this is what we practice inside the dojo as well. Okay, rapport creation, connect creations, system and processes. We have given 15 different dimensions of how the entire communication should happen, by which at the end of the 15th dimension, you definitely get this guy paying for your product, whatever it is. Rule 7, step into their world. When I say they, I mean to say your prospect, your consumer, your customers, your audience, right? Step into their world to genuinely understand what is it they would want out of your product and services. So I would like to take a minute here. No longer people want to know who the hell you are, how much you have worked, what is the duration of experience, which all countries you are. People always want to know that is this product is beneficial for me right now or not. Getting me? Hello, hello. Okay. So people don't want to know any other things other than this part. Is this product, process, service, guidance is beneficial for me right now or not? That is the key element for this particular rule. Now let's go into the next rule, the rule number 8. We are in the halfway, guys. Rule number 8. Effective storytelling can help you make your pitch more engaging and memorable for the customer. Now there is a science. It was a research done with more than around 700 plus sales executives and sales experts, and they found out people buy with the impact of purchase duration. So at the time of purchase, it is called as the purchase, what should I say, experience. Okay, people don't buy the product just like buying the product. People don't buy the product looking at your face. People many times remember the product, put a gratitude to the product, honor the product just because they had a fantastic experience while they are purchasing. Hello? Okay, so how can you make this purchase system so powerful? So that's why you have to learn all these things in the God mode or probably in the Fest. We can talk about that. Rule number 9. Human gives more value to things that are running out, thanks to the sense of survival. Okay, anything which is running out, that means there is a high demand, less supply, it will automatically increase the price. So how do you do that is by creating hard deadlines and stick to them. So there are techniques to create deadlines. There are techniques to create urgency. So these are all things that probably we don't see outside in a normal world. You have to learn this. These are acquired skills. All right. Rule number 10. Ajay, before I go to rule number 10, how many of you guys are enjoying this? You're learning something powerful, valuable? Good. That's why it is a rule. Rule number 10. If you are always getting stuck with some kind of very difficult connections, let's say your client is very complicated, complex, difficult, then the best way to come out of this is humor. joke. Humor is a great way to get people to let their guard down and open up to you. So we have done some live demonstration inside the dojo multiple times. We showed you how you can use humor as a tool to open up those hard emotional challenges or difficult conversations that you could not do with your clients. It's a very powerful tool. Moving to the 11th one, people are more likely to buy when you get more specific to what you deliver. I repeat, people are more likely to buy when you get more specific to what you deliver. Okay, so you need to be very specific what you want, how you want. For example, if I give an example of the God mode, that is a program that we have. This program is divided into 5 weeks, total 37 days. There is a live session on one day, then there is a everyday technique, then there is an accountability partner, then there is a tribe meeting, then there is a solace time. There is a time for yourself. Plus, there are hacks, system formats, and all the templates that are given to you on a mailing system every day. You are scoring your data. Then you are competing with your yesterday, not with the participants. Then how do you create an accountability partnership? How do you collaborate? How do you share your joy? How do you win the systems on every week-on-week systems? And this is all going to happen in contributing with less than 45 minutes to 1 hour or maximum 90 minutes. That's it. Every day. And you will be starting your first consulting, first business, earning your first rupee. Everyone can give a gyan of making money from money. But God mode is something where you make money from zero. Absolutely zero, without investing anything on any smart tools, any smart devices, any other thing. All by yourself. You, your intellect, pen and paper, might be a cell phone. That's it. So how do you do that? Rule number 12. Feeling of scarcity makes your prospect take decision at the moment. If you can make this scarcity, for example, let's take another example. Let's say we have a program. The program's name is God Mode On. We have already started the program yesterday. Okay, we can take only 1% till tomorrow. That's it. 1% till tomorrow. Same price. If they are already with us, it will be X. If they're outsiders, it will be Y. Okay. So this is where I'm giving an example. This is a demo. By the way, all the informations are true. So if you want to get into God mode, we can take only 1% because 1% left. We don't take beyond that. So feeling of scarcity, making your prospect take decisions at the moment. Rule number 13. If someone looks at your offer, they are looking for a reason to buy. And this is what you have to give it to them. Okay, if anyone asks, okay, what is your offer, sir? That means he is interested to buy, but he needs a reason, he needs a purpose, he needs a why to be satisfied. And that is what you should be ready to. Many a time a deal gets completed only because this part gets happens. Rule number 14. Gather the starved crowd, then build and sell whatever you want. Yeah. So someone asked me, okay, and he was starting his hotel business. He said, what is the first thing I should look, Dada? I said, you should need or you should look for a hungry crowd. That's all. It doesn't matter what you are selling, which chef is creating your food, and nothing. You don't have to look into sitting arrangement and food delivery. No, you just need a hungry crowd. Rule number 15. Okay, an irresistible offer of hard-hitting sales message and your infinity to many glitches. Your offer can take over any kind of flaws and glitches that you have. Your offer is the Badshah. Now, how do you put an offer? So let's say I can put an offer to you. If you want to get into God mode, we have a price which is kept at 78,000 and plus GST for other people. If you are joining in right now, it will be given to you at a 32,000 all inclusive. How cool is that? Right? So this is how you put a kind of a hard hitting. So what all things you get? You get the community, you get the tribe, you get this, you get that, you get guarantee. Yeah, I give you all the prompts, all the system, all the software, all the hacks, all the framework, which might be something. Why I'm doing all these things is not to sell a program, but to work with you. If your idea is really great, why not we partner together? Why not we get somebody to invest on your ideas? Why not you make it famous? Why not I put a PR to you? And that's why we are trying to find all these things. From now on, every quarter, we're going to be doing one such kind of a God mode where the winner will also get a cash prize. Okay, where we're going to promote him, we're going to help him out, and we'll give him the first proposal. If he wants to work with us, the cash prize is with him. If he doesn't want to cash prize, then we'll still certify him as a winner. So rule number 16, Be specific with numbers and words. Don't use broad and generic words. So I told you, we'll give you a cash price. Let me be very specific. We're going to give you a cash price of 20,000 rupees on spot for the person who is a winner. Okay, pure cash. Okay. The next one, rule number 17, the last one. Never write an advertisement which you would not want your family to read. So these are the 17 different rules for Fest for Life, which has helped not only me, but many other people who are in Fest, right? Yeah. Just one second. Yeah. So we have just done the top 17 rules for Fest for Life. So what we're going to do is, right now we are here. We have done so many things. So we'll do this, okay, right now, okay. Monthly meet experience and realizations. Can I ask some people to just type in their names, and I want to share your, how do you feel about today's sessions? So people who are new, people who are already there, you can just type in your names. We're going to select some 4 or 5 people who can share your realizations today. Go. Quick. Okay. Go. Just write down your names. Yeah. Let me hear from this. Okay. By the way, those people who are here, the first 1 or 2 people, I have a gift for you. Yeah. Now the third person is not going to participate. Okay. I'll give you the gift for everyone. Okay. Whoever types in their name. Go. So I'll just help you to unmute. Go ahead, Rajaram. We'll have around 2 or 3. Go. Yeah, you can unmute, please.
Everyone, good evening, Dada. You're able to hear me clearly?
Loud and clear. Go.
Yeah. First of all, thank you so much, Dada, for hosting this session every month. Loads of information we get at one place from a lot of varieties you give in terms of information and a lot of insights for us to reflect. Today's session was really good, where you touched upon the topic of what are the, the disaster or what the AI can do to us if we don't use it in the right way. At the same time, you brought in a perspective of how AI could help us. So what I like about today's Dada, I think so I'm just trying to reflect on what your core you're doing is trying to give us a core value, first build us with the core values, which are very important for the Fest family, and giving us the tool, which otherwise, if you don't have core values, we could use in another different way. But you're ensuring that with the core values, you use the tool in the right way so that it helps and solves the pains and problems of the people, what you're building. That's amazing. Thanks for sharing the book, what you've told. It's really a kind of a boon for us. We don't have to look at a big script. We can just read it and select what we want. Then bring in Vishal when he shared about his values, the way in which he built his business. He talked about being niche in the market, trying to be collaborative, being very authentic, looking at customers' problem, trying to give solutions, also giving more extra services, or I would say added services, which could enhance the the total offerings he's giving, going aboard of various countries, and it looks like a lot of synergies can be done with the Fest family. So thanks for the motivating us to take part in the quiz. It was really nice, though I have not won the any awards. So, but it was overall very good sessions, Dada, for this. Thanks a lot for you. Thanks, family too.
All right. So thank you so much. I have a gift for you, Rajaram. Okay. And
I'm not able to hear Dada. I think so.
Hello, check. Sound check. Can you hear me? Yeah. So thank you so much, Rajaram. And just for being the first one, I have given you a gift. Okay.
Thank you, Dada.
This is your gift. Okay. Keep it with you. Okay. I've just given him a gift. Please copy it and be with it. I told you, you don't come, you don't get. Simple. Okay. Good. Next person, please.
Dada, thank you for this wonderful session, and you have tell us about what is the disadvantages as going to taken care by AI, and as well as you have given the very, very powerful tools about the AI. That is the great thing. And you bring Mr. Vishal, such a great person, and he's having all the best this thing. He's entirely synchronized with best rules and regulations and everything. He's such a great guy, and he's doing the great thing. And one more thing I wanted to say that I got this book of My Life in Full by the thing only, right? So I want to get the exchange with someone else because since I am having if anyone wanted to get.
Prabhakaran, here is your gift. Okay, just
Thank
for
you, Dada.
putting up and share. Please copy it from the chat. I have shared your personal gift. Don't share with anyone now. Good.
Thank you, Dada.
Thank you so much. The next person is Parth. Welcome, Parth.
Dada, good evening. Hello, guys. Dada, I think it was a wonderful session. I joined a little late, but Vishalji's part was amazing. I could, he reinforced the things you tell in the fest only. Like we need to collaborate, and that was very amazing. We could really feel the practical aspect of the things you teach in fest. That was amazing, Dada. And all the AI tools, they are also very powerful. Like we'll be using them in God mode again. Thank you so much for all the things, and the hard work you put behind all these things. It is salute to you, Dada. Thank you so much.
Great. That was Parth. Let's bring in Dr. Rishma once again. Hold on.
Yes, Dada. I was attended like now and then because of here today is Eid and tomorrow is Eid in Andhra, so I am getting continuously calls from my family. In between, Dada, you have given a deadline for me. That data I got at 7 o'clock, so I am preparing the mail and arranging the things and confused, and bringing Vishalji is very helpful to how to arrange the things and what points to keep it to exactly present that thing, and the AI tools you gave, that was very amazing. And about the book also, I like, why? Because now I am into that, so maybe that book will be helpful for me to sending the mails to all of the persons and clients I am meeting. Thank you, Dada. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you. So we'll have the last person, Shivram. Go ahead.
Am I audible?
Louder, and your face is not visible.
Yeah. Am I audible?
Loud.
Yeah. Thanks, Dada. Actually, the 3 AI tools, it's really wonderful. You make ourselves aware of AI's cons and also make best out of it. Thank you so much, Dada. And the other thing is you shared the mental reset YouTube video. Not only you shared, you want everyone to watch it twice to get the best result out of it. Thank you so much, Dada. And real estate, we get a lot of information from our guest, God Vishalji. This is actually wonderful, powerful session. Thank you, Dada.
All right. So we have missed out one of our participants here. Go ahead, Birendra. Okay.
Thanks for today's session, Dada. It was very powerful. We have been talking about AI since last few sessions, right? Starting from whimsical to today's tools that you shared. And I think we should stop resisting the change. If we are resisting anywhere, it's more about embracing it and using these tools for the maximum advantage. And thanks for bringing in the God for tonight. He shared a lot of valuable information, and especially on the fractional ownership thing. So something that we need to explore. Thanks, Dada.
All right. Thank you so much. So I have shared you the gifts. People who have just participated and shared your views, I have personally sent you in the chat. So I think I've shared you to most of these people who are there, who have came here today. 1 second. Yeah, I've sent this to all of you. Thank you so much. So let me just mute everyone here. All right. So we are at the end of today's session, guys. Thank you so much. Let me just remove myself from the spotlight. Okay. Just a kind of Okay, no problem. We'll do it later. Okay. So today we have almost covered a lot of stuff. Mercy missions, core values. There's something new for the members. I told you about, the current things which other people will not share is the negative impact of AI, right? Then I showed you the video of the month, why it is called as mental reset. This is a very powerful video. Okay. Then I showed you the book of the month, which is the entire sales letter book, which is written by Rhonda Harris. Very powerful book. I've given you the link here. Then smart tool for the closers. There are 4 smart tools are there. I've explained you the entire thing. Then I've given you the wisdom words of the 17 rules of the Fest for Life. All the rules are here, right? And then we introduced today Vishal Badwani sir. He came all the way and shared his experience and the learnings on the real estate journey. And I think it was great to learn about, a couple of things like SPV, the company called Strata, then fractional ownership. I think these are a very, very powerful tool he has given to us. So then we got connected. So I've given you some gifts here today. And okay, so we did something on our experience and realizations. We had all the participants here. So before we end, just to tell you, we have a link here. The link, this is right now live in YouTube. The link is already been given here. And people who have just came in here, if you need this entire link, whatever as we have done. So I'm just sharing this link with all of you guys here. You can get a copy of this. Okay, all the things are there. So here you go. So I'm just sharing with everyone. So the only one small thing is, if you found this powerful, please go to LinkedIn and share a post on today's session. Okay, even you can use this group photo as one of the top points, and you can tag me in that forum. Okay, you can tag me on that forum. So you can go to LinkedIn and you can share something out there. And in between, in these links, I have also shared you, our family support. If you want to invite someone, okay, if you want to invite someone to our powerful, newsletters that I write personally every day, you can use this link and you can share with the other person. So please go ahead and do that. All the social media links for LinkedIn newsletters, and you can write a recommendation for me. Please go ahead and do that. YouTube, you can subscribe, Facebook, Instagram. And if you want our accountability partners to be connected with you for any kind of things, these are the WhatsApp numbers. You can WhatsApp them or you can talk to them. And if you want to book a call with them on a particular session, please do. If you have any ideas, if you have any plans, if you have any entrepreneurship or a new project or creative ideas to do anything better than this way, we are always ready to learn from you. Please write to office@dramitnath.in and you will be getting a response within 24 hours max within 24 hours. That's a promise. So with that, I would like to end the session today. Thank you so much for participations, and people who are watching this on YouTube, if you want to get connected with us, all these links will be shared to you once you book a call. Just type in IMI, that is I am interested, and with your phone number, and we'll be connecting to you. So with that, I wish you all the best of this new financial year. Happy Ugadi once again. And for those people who are celebrating different festivities, all the happy festivities. Take care of your family, take care of yourself. With that, we'll pause the